aftermath of those flames that continue to, unfortunately, soak in that front end of the BMW. A lot of work, unfortunately, I think going to be needed.
Yeah. Well, sometimes in racing, unexpected things happen. Things happen really, really fast. So, race 2 here at Midwest Fest had one of the fuel line fittings pop off, and I did want to take this opportunity. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be looking at this. I wanted to get it out there that just to kind of show how important safety is, because if I didn't have my safety equipment on, I honestly don't know if I would be here. If not, I'd probably be at the hospital right now. I got out of this fire absolutely unscathed, not a single burn on me whatsoever, and that's all because of the fire suit, the fire socks, and the shoes that I had on. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to really raise awareness, because I've been there. I've been out there in shorts and a t-shirt doing HPDE, and honestly, just because you're not wheel-to-wheel racing or doing time attack, I really think any car, even a stock car, if you're on track and you're pushing it to limits, honestly, things like this can happen. 3 things I really want to touch on are Visor. I got to give a shout out to Mark Petronas. I think he was watching one of my in-car videos and he told me, why the hell is your visor up? So I've been keeping my visor down for the last year, and I think that's one of the things that really helped me. There were so many flames coming up. If I didn't have my visor down, I'm not sure if I would have been able to see good enough to get my harness off, get my window nut down, and get out of there. The second thing is really invest in your fire suit. I know you can go out there and get $600-700 fire suits. Just get the best one that you can. Every second counts. Literally, I was in full flames for 10 to 11 seconds, and I do not have a single burn on me. And then really the third thing, and I know a ton of people in the paddock do it because I've done it myself, is fire socks. I know they're a pain, and a lot of people don't wear them, but again, if I didn't have them on, I'm pretty sure I'd have some marks on my feet. Moving forward, another thing that I'd really like to touch on is sealing up the firewall. I had rubber grommets on everything, and they melted instantly, which allowed stuff to penetrate the firewall and then come in right onto myself. So sealing up the firewall is super, super important. Rubber grommets are not good. They melt. You want to do everything you can to seal that up so you can prevent that from happening. Another thing to touch on is fire suppression. A lot of manual system out there. I have an automatic system in there. I would highly, highly recommend testing the glass fuse, because for some reason mine did not go off. Now, let me show you the Alpine Stars fire suit that I had on.
In the broadcast, they thought your feet were on fire because of...
Yeah, well, I ended up jumping out of the car while it was actually still moving, and as you can see, this really did its job. 10-11 seconds in the fire, no burns. I mean, this is just honestly amazing. Huge shout out to Alpine Stars. Did its job. I guess I'll show you under the hood here. So I'll show you the culprit here. Was this little stock fuel rail push-on fitting to AN adapter. This guy ended up popping off, going right down onto the header, and that's what ignited it. It was honestly only about a second or two before the motor died and the fuel pump turned off, and that's all it took to ignite, and then everything else, you know, went up after it. Again, I just wanted to put this out just to really raise awareness and kind of inspire everybody to take safety seriously. This is a very, very dangerous sport. As much money as you're spending on making the car go fast, you should be spending that on safety. I like that I've heard every dollar you spend making the car fast is another dollar you should spend into safety. So now it's just time to rebuild the car.
Here we go.
Got Watkins Glen in 6 weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but
yeah, you will.
I think the engine's good, transmission's probably good, just everything else around it is not. But
we'll just have to call you every day. What's the status? What's